Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a look at Cryptotanks, a brand new NFT-based play-to-earn game coming soon. You can play, collect, trade tanks, and earn along the way. Massive shout out to these guys for sponsoring the video today. With that, of course, watch to earn. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away 5 lots of $60, so $300 in total worth of BNB. To enter, do the usual. Comment down below, go to Discord, post in the comment section, the competition wallet section, your YouTube name and wallet address, and you are entered. You will have a chance to win it. And we'll do a random comment picker in about 48 hours time. Right, let's get into the game. So what we're going to look at is just the trailer. We're going to take a look at the website itself, got loads of features. We're going to talk about how to get ready for the token sale, how to sign up already. Get yourself early adopters are likely, they've stated that, they've told me basically that bonuses and giveaways are going to be given away for early supporters, so exclusive NFTs. So getting in on these types of projects early are always very good. This is going to be a game with a low market cap. 689,000 with the initial market cap. These are the games where you get in early, they can boom. If we take a look at some of the low market cap games we've covered, we look at Oreo, which has just absolutely smashed it from yesterday. I'm following a game called Retrocade that has a very low market cap. That's done like 50% in the past 2 days. So low market caps are things that boom, which is why this could be a good one to get in on. Right, let's start by looking at the trailer. I think that's always a good place to start. It gives us a good concept of it. So collect, trade, and earn. I love the 8-bit style. Nostalgia. Beautiful. There's going to be common tanks, rare tanks, and legendary tanks. They are going to be NFTs. And it's going to be based on Ethereum, Polygon network. So cheap gas fees on Polygon for sure. And we have a ton of information on their website, which is always good. If a game's in development and it's coming out very soon, I want to see that it's got everything in website and everything you'd expect, white paper and things like that. So we'll take a look at that today. So there's going to be a battle area. There's going to be team versus team play, so it won't just be you versus 8 other people in a free-for-all. You can actually team up with other people. You can get into a random team as well, so if you don't have a select number of people who are playing this game, you can team up with some random people. And there will be money battles where you'll be able to actually play for cryptocurrency. So it's a play-to-earn game where every NFT is 100% usable in their gamified DeFi ecosystem. It's based on a cult Battle City game which was released in 1990 for Nintendo and Game Boy consoles. It's not just a revival though, as many new features will make this game more sophisticated. New locations, missions, tanks, battle modes, as well as the DeFi and NFT ecosystem that has been added to Cryptotanks. Games like this are going to be very easy to build on. This is why I like games like this. Bomb Crypto, I still see that as having a lot of potential, because if the game's not very complex, imagine how long it takes to complete an alluvium creature, right? Compare that to, you can probably create a whole game mode, a whole mission in 8-bit very easily. So Cryptotanks allows the player to delve into the world of nostalgia and experience the power of new technology of the crypto world, DeFi and NFT. Now players can not only enjoy the gameplay with the iconic 8-bit graphics, you can also earn by upgrading NFTs in battle and in the garage. They have the white paper, but let's take a look at the tanks themselves, what you can get in the shop. So to start, you will need to get a tank, and you can buy them in the shop or you can rent one. You can install the application, no need to worry about whether you can play it in your setup, as Cryptotanks will be available in Android, Mac OS, and Windows. So not Apple, I haven't put Apple on there, which a lot of people have Apple phones, but I prefer at the moment playing these games on desktop, and the fact that they're covering Mac as well. I know so many people who are just like, I can't play this game, it's not available on Mac. So that's really good to hear as well. Play to earn, start earning, get rewarded in tank tokens, upgrade your tank, expand your collection, stake them, or you can sell them on the exchange. Now the shop, the tanks are going to look like this, classic 8-bit style graphics, and you're going to have, as mentioned before, different rarities. So you got common, the rare ones looking more golden, and then legendary looking like just dark beasts. And with that, of course, you're going to see some changes in stats. So the base speed for this one is 80, whereas it's 108 for a legendary. Fire 40, 45, 84, armor on the legendary being 115. Not a massive difference, but enough to give you a bit of an edge, which you would expect with a rare. But also, I don't think it's, if you are working well as a team and you're going in twos and you meet one of these tanks, you're going to be able to take it down and then take on another tank. If you take two versus one legendary and then you go against another legendary, even though they have better stats, you're going to be able to beat them. So I like that it still gives you a chance, even if you're only purchasing a common. And it's 6 times cheaper, but not 6 times better. And so it'll be good for the economy that people will be buying these if they are really serious about doing well in this. There is also going to be a tanks rental system, so it implements a safe protocol for renting your tanks. Tanks will always belong to you and no one can steal them, but you can withdraw your tanks at any time. You can earn tank depending on your percentage you installed after each game. Tank will automatically be credited into your balance. There's going to be automatic rental, where until you play, you can configure automatic delivery for renting your tanks. These are going to allow you to earn without playing, passive earnings, whilst giving other people the opportunity to get in with a low entry price. After each played game by the user renting, your tanks will receive combat experience. Technical characteristics will automatically improve. Therefore, your NFT will be worth more. So actually, by them playing it, the way you will increase in value is the actual characteristics of the tank and getting experience with it. Commission setting. When renting a tank, you can also set how much percentage you will get from the user's profits. So that's going to add, the fact that they're not setting a specific one, I really like, because it means we're going to be able to set how much, profit we want to get from it, how much we think is fair. But also that competitiveness is going to bring down those profit margins that people are given, because people are going to want it to be rented. There's no point setting it at 90% profits if nobody's going to rent it. So that competition, I think, will be really good. Got a set of NFTs here, and yeah, so we're going to be able to download the app Android, Windows, Mac, and WebGL. You can hear the latest news about them from lots of these well-known sources. We've got the roadmap. This is what I really want to look at. So Q2, they were developing market research, business model, resource planning, company marketing planning, and team formation, all done. Q3, the plan was to get partner marketing outreach, strategic partnerships, technical requirement, core system development, and develop their website launch beta, which they've all done. Now we are in Q4, and they are looking to get private and public sale on the way, exchanges liaising, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko listings, and game MVP app with apps testing. So there is going to be a game MVP app, and there's going to be available for us to test. Then when it goes into Q1 2022, that's when we're going to really be getting into it. So they're going to actually start the Cryptotanks game. Maps, NFTs are going to be available. Launch the marketplace, start game marketing program, and give it access to the markets of tier 3 countries. Then they've got plans going into Q2 and Q3. So Q3, it's about handing over full control of the DAO to the DAO. So it'll be truly, controlled by the owners of the token. Increase the coverage of the main marketing company and access the markets of tier 2 countries. Q3, access to the markets of tier 1 countries, and launch feature innovate products. So plenty in the works over the next coming weeks. Just a little look through the website, we can see that the token is going to be an ERC20 token, available Ethereum and Polygon. So you're going to get those cheap gas fees on the Polygon, which is always good to see. Play to earn, yield farming is going to be available. They're going to have governance, trade, in-game investments, and in-app purchases. Tokenomics work just like this. So for the private sale, we're going to have 15% being allocated for that, 20% of which will unlock at token generation event, 25% released at 3 months. This is good because, private sales tend to get, they get early access to it. They do get a bigger percentage in general. But the fact that they don't unlock all on the 20%, when you compare it to what typically a lot of companies are doing this now, is at public sale they're giving more than to be unlocked at the token generation event, and 50% is a really big portion, as well as 50% after 1 month of the coin listing. So this will be, this will be quite, you'll be able to, decide what you want to do with your tokens early. Yes, I think you can get sell-offs when you get token generation event. People sell the token off as soon as they're able to. But if you release it slowly, sometimes there's that risk of, it keeps dumping every time it comes up. And you might as well get it out of the way and then get some steady growth, which I think will be difficult with the first month, getting 15% being unlocked. But it only accounts for 3% of the total market cap. Then we've got team 14%, which is a fair amount, I think. Marketing 12.5%, so a lot of points marketing. I do like to see a marketing budget, me personally, because I will be hopefully the marketing of companies like this, and I'm for this one. But it means that the token's going to get out well known, and it's good for the token growth. Sometimes it doesn't even matter the project. It's about, this is why meme coins are so successful, because their marketing is just insane. Their coverage across social media is brilliant. Liquidity 10%, development 13%, game incentives 25%, and advisors and partners 4%. They have had an airdrop already, a competition that they gave away. You can sign up, put in your first name, last name, email address, password, and then the amount you wish to invest. I've put 1,000 on mine. That's what I'm looking to invest into this game. And once you've signed in, you'll be able to see the dashboard. You've got invoices and settings, which it's all just there ready to set up when this launches. Now, they are in negotiations with some top IDO platforms, and the IDO is scheduled for November. So, get in now. So you're already prepared for it when it goes listed, if it's something that you're interested in getting involved on. We have the garage already available. So here you can actually stake your tank tokens and get star rewards. You can stake LP tokens as well, tank and uni and ETH tokens, to get star token rewards. The shop is ready to look at. Obviously, you can't buy any of the tanks because the price is in tank and we don't have the token yet. But once we acquire that, we'll be able to go into here, pick a tank that we want, and you look at the stats. The speed, the fire, rate of fire, armor, ricochet, luck, and amplification, and pick one that kind of suits what you want to have in the game. The marketplace is coming soon. It's a place, as mentioned in Q1, I think it was, 2022, is what they've got planned for this being developed. Got news and documents there as well. They have a Medium page with rewards going out to early supporters. I always suggest getting on every social media platform that they have. So we've got Twitter, good place to follow. As we can see, they tweet regular details on the game, benefits, latest news about us, updated shop, website. They communicate pretty good on that. And then we got a Telegram group and a Discord group that you can join. So all of these links will be down in the description below for you to check out. So we can see Cryptotanks. And here we'll be able to take a look at whether there's any announcements that they'll have. If they announce a competition, they'll probably put it in there. They also have the Telegram group as well. If you want the links, you can find them in the description below, or they will be on the right side of the website page. So you've got Telegram, Twitter, and Discord just there. The white paper can be found on the website and goes into a bit more detail about the project. Obviously, it details how to get started, you can get a tank. There's going to be the application links. Download the applications from only official sites. Go to sites like this if you're downloading anything that is going to be APK or you're downloading to your computer. Be very careful and only download from official sites. Start playing and earning. So you can open the application, log into it, and entering it. The tanks available for you will be displayed in your account. You can start playing. For each game played, you'll automatically receive tanks tokens that you can sell on the stock exchange. Next, we've got a bit more detail on the game design. So Cryptotanks is an online game where players control a tank and fight in the arena. Each tank can be improved depending on the results of the battle, thereby increasing its characteristics and increasing the rank. So here's where a common tank could still be a legendary if you've ranked it up higher. You spent more time on it. The game will feature 3 rarities, as mentioned before: common, rare, and legendary. Now, the platform is target audience mainly for 18 to 45-year-olds, but I think it will capture and be attractive to those outside of that for sure. Main features will be PvP battles in a rating game, arena with a reward, upgrading tanks, and rateable table and ranking system. The game will be played on a 16x16 set of squares. There will be game obstacles in there, the ones that are passable, impassable, destructible, indestructible, temporary, non-destructible, and projectiles that can pass through this field. There'll be different types: water, dust, brick wall. It's really nice to see a quite thorough white paper here. You know, we go into just game objects and they talk about the appearance of tanks, which will all look like that. So you'll be able to tell the difference between a rare and a legendary for sure. Goes into the details of the characteristics they have. We talked about ricochet, rate of fire, stats like that. And they even go into the leveling system in detail, the range of levels that you can have, and how much experience is required for normal, rare, and legendary tanks. The legendaries will have that bonus of it being one less experience required. Then we have the way you can actually gain that experience through different things like fast match, race for treasure, how they'll display a tank on the battlefield, and even go into specifics about how the joysticks will work for the game. You know, what buttons you'll be pressing to play on desktop and mobile. So, and that's just that area. So you can go, you know, into the game and rules of the battle, how the rating system will actually work in different leagues. You know, 3,200 plus will be the higher rating. There will be rewards that are going to be allocated for those in those leagues. They've gone into the description of the game menus and what that will look like. You know, we've already can see what their expectations are for the game menu to look like and how you can buy ammunition and use it. There's going to be user authorization via a QR code, which is going to be good, I think, playing on mobile. Sounds music, they go into detail about that, and settings. We've already talked about the shop and the functionality of that, how that's where you actually purchase your very first tank, or you can go to the marketplace, buy and sell your tank there. The garage is basically your war camp. To gain access to it, you'll have to follow the link and connect via MetaMask. But there'll be a dashboard, your wallet, and your assets will all be held in there. There's going to be a game sign-in where you actually use the QR code to be able to sign in. There's going to be your account information. Staking is going to be there, so where you can actually stake the tokens for token rewards. Inventory, so what you hold, maps and tanks wise. Your stats, activity, and also there's going to be where you can actually claim the tokens that you've earned. Tank rental system, as we talked about before, they're going to have that applicable in this game so that you can actually rent from other people and play for a cheaper price. And things like that mean that you can potentially rent a tank, play, earn enough tank to then purchase your own tank. They go into detail about the token metrics, which we've looked at, tank tokens itself, tank NFTs and map NFTs, roadmap, development stack, and contacts. So there's loads to take a look at in this white paper, very detailed, which I think is a good sign that, you know, they've clearly thought about a lot of aspects of how this is going to work, not just the game mechanics, but how the tokens are going to be supplied and what you're actually going to, I want to say. So much information in this white paper. I'm not going to go into all of it, but it's a really good place for you to do your own research on and see whether it's something that you want to invest in. I think that the detail in it is so good that it just shows they've not just thought about how the game is going to be played. They're also going to be thinking about how those tanks can be developed, ratings and ranking systems, things that are going to be attractive for people to continue playing the game and be successful for the token economy. So check it out. As I say, all the links to this are in the description below. Don't forget to get involved in the competition. Comment down below. And that is all for it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.